Hi, welcome to Hunt Resin. In this video I'll be showing you how I got rid of these lines, these ripples in this bookmark that I made. The top coat just decided to do some lines. I think it's because the resin wasn't warm enough. So I'll be showing you how to do this by sanding it down. This is everything you'll need to do it. This is a polisher, it's for a car, a cut and finish I believe they're called. You'll need some water in a spray bottle. That's for polishing, as are the sponges. So I don't have an orbital drill, but not to worry, I got this attachment from Amazon for my drill. You just attach the sandpaper sheets or the buffer pads and it'll work perfectly. And most importantly, you'll need sandpaper sheets from grit about 150 up to 10,000 if you can get it. We'll be going up the stages with these. So I started at the lowest grit, 150, and I'm going to work my way up to 7,000. If you have an orbital drill, great, just use that. But if you're using this attachment, make sure the Velcro is completely covered when you're popping it on. I have scratched my things worse than they already were by not covering all the Velcro. So for this you need to do it wet. It's wet sandpapering we're doing. So I just spray a little bit of water on the bookmark and then I get to sanding. Now be very careful with this. I've experimented many different ways and holding it is actually the best way I've found. Having it lying down or sitting on something, it just flies around the place. But you have to be very careful because you could catch your fingers. Don't worry, the plaster on my finger is not because of this. Everything I've used in this video is in the description. The drilled attachment, the sandpaper, everything. So check it out and you can get something from Amazon. So you can see what it looks like after I first drilled it. The first time I did this, I panicked thinking I'm never going to get it back, and it's quite scary. You feel like you're ruining your work, but you're not. But you have to keep on adding more water and getting rid of the dust every so often, so keep on doing that. So as you can see, those lines are still there. It's dull around the sides, but then those lines are still in the middle, so they've not been completely sanded off yet. So go back to it and you get them until they're completely gone, and then you go up to the next level. The only way you can see it is by catching the light, so make sure you check thoroughly. You don't want to have to come back down the grits. Yay! So the ripples in the middle are now gone, but they have been replaced with little circular sanding lines you might see, so that's why we need to go up the grits to get rid of them with a finer grit. I'm constantly spraying my bookmark and cleaning it, getting all the dust off. You don't want to sand that into the bookmark, and I'm cleaning and drying my units as well. You'll go through a lot of towels, kitchen towel, blue roll, whatever you're using. So now we're on to 240 grits and we'll go up 600 and then I think it jumps to 1200. I didn't get one in between, which is really strange. But you'll see me going through these right now and periodically wetting the bookmark constantly in between the same grit and in between others, and giving it a wipe down to get rid of the sand, the dust that comes off it as well. So follow this and I'll show you at the end what the results look like. I also make sure I get the dust out of the bookmark tassel hole, and I keep on wiping the sides down to make it nice and dry. So this is what it looks like at 5,000. It looks pretty clear, it's pretty good, but that is because it's wet. When you dry it up, then it looks more dull again. But you can see the results are much better than what they were in the lower grit. We'll just keep on going up 5,000, 7,000, and then we'll be doing some polishing and seeing if we can get away with no resin on top. Now we've gone up to the highest grit of the sanding. You can see that the marks are basically all gone there. So we're going to see if we can get away with not putting another top coat of resin on and using this polishing and buffering instead. So I put this cut and finish cream on that you get at any kind of mechanical store. I think I got that one from Amazon actually. That is meant to be a really high class, really good one. So put that all over the bookmark or whatever you're using, and then you'll be using a buffing sponge with the attachment again, and we'll be buffering that to see if it shines. So I'll be using the red sponge first as it's harder and it'll get out more of the scratches and bits in it, and then it'll go up to the blue sponge which is a bit softer, and we can see how it comes out. And there you have it, one sanded and buffed resin bookmark, looking shiny and beautiful with none of the ripples in the middle now. Yay! Until next time, bye!